Well, here we are at Teretonga Park Raceway. It's the FIA's most southerly recognised circuit on its roster. Next stop south is Antarctica. And we're here for the third round of the Bridgestone GR86 Championship, which is proving to be one of the most competitive Toyota have run. And we're joined by four drivers this evening. First off, by the championship leader, Kevets Racing, Hugo Allan. Hugo, we're coming into the third round. If you'd said at the start you'd be leading the championship at this point, what would you have said?
Wonderful. That's a nice place to be. Got a nice gap back to Hayden as well. But yeah, coming into the year, it was always our goal. There's not really any other goal. We just want to go out there and win the championship. And I feel like I need to do that at this stage in my career.
At round two, it became pretty obvious at round one how close it was. At round two, it was just as close. I think we're generally talking under a second across most of the grid. You raced hard at Hampton Downs, harder than I've ever seen you race before. Is that a new level that you've had to find within yourself to make a difference, to get points in such a close field?
Yeah, I think in 2022, my first year, that was probably my weak point. We had good pace, but I just couldn't stitch all the races together, so it's something that I wanted to work on, and consistency comes with that as well. So making big passes like we did at Hampton as well, but mainly I guess we know that the pace is there. We just got to keep stitching races together and be consistent. That's probably what's going to get us the championship.
So yesterday you were close to the pace. I think you finished that final test session second. Does that alter that mindset? Do you now think, okay, well, I'm likely to be closer to the pace. I'll have a more conservative run through to points because that's what it's all about? Or do you go like Hampton Downs where it's really just fight your way forward constantly? Yeah,
we know pretty much every race we've had a good race car. So as long as we can put the car in contention in qualifying, then we should be on for a pretty good round if everything goes well. But at Hampton, I didn't do a good enough job in qualifying, simple as that, and we were P14 or something, half a second off the pace. So it'll be a similar thing here. You've just got to do a good job to get a good lap out of it early, and then as long as we can put the car in a good spot in qualifying, then we should be on for a good race weekend, and that's ultimately what we've been working on, is just having a good race car. So my boys Toddy and Ian do an awesome job, and their experience is a massive part in what we're doing at the moment. And yeah, I'm just thankful to be in what I think is easily the best team in pit lane.
Now today we've released details of this season's prize package, and it's another whopper. I think in excess of 100 grand's worth of prizes and drives and credits towards championships. Have you dared have a look at that, and what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good stepping stone. Ultimately, like going off to Germany for the previous couple of years, winners is a cool prize. But I think if getting funding towards another championship and another level of car is more of a stepping stone for a young driver. So I think it's better, and it's good that Toyota are putting effort into making creating a more of a pathway for people to move up. So I think it's better than it has been in previous years. It's pretty cool.
Great. Well, best of luck this weekend, Hugo. We'll be following your progress with interest.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.